Here comes a 1-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Yunel Escobar will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
First pitch to him. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Harrison is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out. Anthony Rendon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You got to be careful leaving those hands out there unprotected. It's easy to break something if you get hit on a fastball.
And Zimmerman has a base hit. Jason Word will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around.
Wow. Hold on. What an incredible diving catch. He laid all the way out for that one, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Back with more from Game 1 after this. Francisco Cervelli will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. Sean Rodriguez will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Rodriguez.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing and a miss as he starts to frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Garrett Cole is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Ian Desmond will stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harrison is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So this doesn't look good for now, as he's going to come out with what looks like an injury to his back. Could be a number of things, and we're hoping it's not something that keeps him out for an extended period. Joe Blanton will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
He'll try again, 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Payoff pitch coming. Ramirez with it at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Nate McLeod will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. McLeod full of run, headed for third.
Boy, he just flat out tattoos this baseball. Here it is. He just splits the 2 outfielders, winds up banging it off that wall out there in right center, and he's into second, probably thinking to himself, I can't believe that's not a home run.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Boy, he's got that thing going good. It just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's set, now the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Again, a 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Starling Marte will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Josh Harrison will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to...
Hold on now. That's a fair ball down the right field line, and it's going to roll a while and should be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Pedro Alvarez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready. Now the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Now another 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work in. I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. It's the Pirates 1 and the Nationals nothing. Denard Span stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the 1st out. Yunel Escobar will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rendon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Neil Walker will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring forth the powerful 3rd baseman, Aramis Ramirez. On to first, a double play. Francisco Cervelli will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And that's in there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 1-0. Joaquin Soria will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
First baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. Jason Worth will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play last time. First pitch on the way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Harrison is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ian Desmond will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First offering on the way. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Wilson Ramos will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 2 out here and a runner at second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer here in the series. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, this is supposed to be a slider on the outside part of the plate, but as you can see, the action on this ball makes it come back towards the hitting zone just a little bit. Reaches out, drives it the other way, and somehow manages to keep it fair and tuck it just inside the foul pole.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 2-1 Washington. Sean Rodriguez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Here's the first offering.
Rodriguez.
Hit softly to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Chris Stewart will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got to look for someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Starling Marte will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ballgame.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Max Scherzer will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Danny Espinosa is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The next pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike. I want him on base to start off the inning.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw by Ramirez is in time for the first out. Denard Span will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. McCutcheon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Save situation coming up now as they'll hand the ball over to the right-hander Bruce Storen to try to get the final 3 outs. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. To his left, here's Desmond on the first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Max Scherzer. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 2-1. Good night from D.C.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 5